Well, hi there, everybody, and good Thursday morning to you. Again, we're kind of getting into the stretch of some colder air. Still going to be a quiet day today, but that snow again starts to make its way in tomorrow, and especially by the weekend. So looking at your future cast for today, again, a colder day. We have a cold front. You can kind of see it on the edge of your screen there that came through during the overnight hours. It's now to our south and to our southwest, again, ushering that colder air in from the northeast. So it's going to be coldest to the northeast, again, temperatures in the teens, warmest to the southwest, chilly but better. Temperatures in the 30s there, maybe even nearing 40 degrees down in northern Kansas. A bit on the breezy side as we head through the afternoon hours. Again, plenty of sunshine, maybe a few clouds coming in this afternoon. Increasing clouds tonight. We will not drop off too much through the overnight hours. Temps will drop back into the teens, but not as cold as the last couple of nights. And in fact, I'll show you this warm front coming through tomorrow morning may help to elevate temperatures kind of quickly in the morning, maybe even into the lower 30s. Maybe even near 40 degrees down in northern portions of Kansas, but then quickly followed by a cold front. So temperatures during the afternoon hours will actually probably drop for most of us. Another thing you see there is some light precipitation, mainly mixed precipitation early if it's warm enough, and then changing over to some light snow during the afternoon hours. I am not expecting much snowfall, but again, dropping temperatures during the afternoon and winds really picking up out of the north at around 15 to 25 miles per hour during those afternoon hours. That's the start of our cool down. We actually see some much colder air come in for the day on Saturday and really through the weekend. Some bitterly cold air, in fact, so not going to be very pleasant at all. Okay, I want to show you future snow. Again, still not going into too much detail on the weekend snow quite yet, but first off for Friday. Again, Friday, as I said, we have some chances of very light snow. I'm not expecting much more than just very, very light amounts. There's not going to be much snow with that first series that comes through. But we get another round that comes through late Saturday night and into the day on Saturday, especially up in northern Nebraska. That's where I expect the best chance of accumulating snowfall. Now, one thing to keep in mind for this weekend snow chances, it's going to be very cold. That usually will lead to much higher liquid to snowfall ratios than what you would typically see with the snow around here. Typically, it'd be like a 10 to 1 ratio, which means 10 inches of snow would equal 1 inch of liquid precipitation. Well, it's going to be much higher, so you'd be talking about much higher, more inches of snowfall with 1 inch of liquid precipitation. Now, not saying that we're expecting that much. So again, it won't take much to really pile up the snow. So again, we're looking at maybe 2 to 4 or 5 inches of snow up in northern portions of Nebraska for Saturday during the day. This will start to move southeastward Saturday night and into the morning hours of Sunday. I'm not going that far out yet with future snow here just because there's still some model discrepancies. There is the chance, though, for some pretty decent snowfall totals in southern Nebraska and northern Kansas as we head through Saturday night and into Sunday. So just something to keep in mind. It's not set in stone yet, but again, exactly, I don't want to throw out any kind of totals yet, but we are going to be watching for the decent chance of some snow at least piling up. But again, I don't want to throw out any specific numbers on that yet. So we'll focus on today, again, colder air, temperatures in the upper teens and lower 20s to the north, mostly sunny skies everywhere, and again, winds about 8 to 18 miles per hour almost everywhere. Temperatures to the west, a little bit warmer, upper 20s, lower to mid 30s. We'll see lower to mid 20s in the Tri-Cities area, but could see some 30s down to the south, even nearing 40 degrees down towards Plainville, Kansas, and upper teens to upper 20s out towards the east, again, a little bit colder out there. Your extended forecast, again, here comes the colder air for the weekend. Before that, again, that brief warm up tomorrow. Very, very cold, though, over the weekend, especially at night. Probably looking at wind chill advisory type temperatures out there. And, of course, we have the snow on top of that. Again, for most of us, I think most of the snow will fall late Saturday into Saturday night and lingering into early on Sunday. Especially watch that area, though, along the Nebraska-Kansas border, especially the farther east that you go along the border there. That's where I think I expect the highest totals. These could be some of the coldest early March temperatures we've ever seen. Very cold air on the way. The good news is now it looks like we will start to rebound towards the middle of next week, getting back to near freezing. A couple small chances of snow in there. Both Monday night and Tuesday night do not look that significant at this point. So again, here it is. Here comes the Arctic air. Here comes the snow. We're ready for it. Just got to make our way through it. The good news is I'm hoping for some warmer air towards that second week of March. So we just have to get through this stretch of very winter-like conditions. So that is your forecast for today. Until next time, I'm meteorologist Travis Klineski. I hope you have a great Thursday.